Collective and Soul Tribe, I will be pulling messages from the Work Your Light Oracle deck for today. Today is Friday the 9th of May. I hope you guys are having a really good day today. If you guys are going out, be safe. If you guys are going anywhere, far, drive safe, be safe, and, have a safe time and enjoy yourself. And obviously, don't get too crazy. But for some of you guys that are, enjoying your weekend, especially for Mother's Day, I hope you guys have a really good weekend and you guys have a really good Mother's Day with your family and stuff like that. But I will be pulling messages from the Work Your Light deck. Please take, obviously, the messages that do resonate with you at this time. Obviously, not all the messages that I pull will resonate with everybody, and I do understand that. So, obviously, please take what resonates with you for today. Obviously, when you see the messages, it doesn't have to be just today. It could just be in general. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be a month from now. But as long as it resonates with you and you see it at that time, then you can take that message. So let's get started. Holy Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages at this time for the collective. What messages do they need to know at this time? And please give me guidance and what they might need to understand at this moment for today. So let's see what comes out for today, guys. Okay, so the first card that came out is Deep Replenishment. So it says, retreat, rest, be held. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be confirmation when it comes to retreating. Retreating in a sense where this could just be like going to an actual retreat. So maybe you guys have something planned where you could be going to like the spa, or you could be going to like a retreat where, people actually like they sit down and unwind and, they relax and things like that, right? So you could be doing stuff like that for this weekend. You guys could be actually going to the spa for Mother's Day. That's what I'm thinking, because again, Mother's Day is this weekend. So for some of you guys, you could be retreating with your family, spending Mother's Day with your mother if your mother's around and stuff and you have a good relationship. Obviously, for those who have lost a parent or anything like that, condolences, but they do watch you in spirit as well. For those who believe in that, I believe that they do watch over you, but that could be significant for you guys. If not retreating in a sense of like relaxing and going to the spa, this could just be resting. So you could be wanting to sleep a little bit more. You could be wanting to like not maybe be on social media probably and just rest, take some time away from the internet. It doesn't have to be that, but just, relaxing your brain, right? Relaxing your mind could be significant. So please take what resonates, but yeah. Let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective for May 9th, please? Please give me clear, concise messages. What other messages for May 9th do you have for the collective, please? Oh, okay. What? All right, thank you. All right, so this card says dance with life. It says do something to change your energy, okay? So for some of you guys that resonate with this card, dancing could be very significant. So you could be dancing a lot more, or you could be wanting to maybe take dance lessons or classes. But basically, Spirit is saying to do something different with your energy. So for some of you guys, this could just be like changing it up. Maybe like going out more, doing things that you actually enjoy to do could be significant. So for some of you guys, if it's not dancing, like taking lessons, it could just be going out to like the club. Like I was saying, in the beginning, if you guys are going out or anything like that, I hope you guys have a good weekend. And I said that like, in most of my messages for today, because it's Friday, right? Most people go out on the weekend. So for some of you guys, it could just be clubbing, going out clubbing and enjoying like other people's company, dancing and things like that. But yeah, like you could just be dancing with life also. So if it's not like physical dancing, it's just the way that you move, like the way you maneuver through life and stuff like that, okay? So I'm gonna see if I can pull maybe 1 or 2 more cards and see what messages come out before I end the reading. Okay, so the next card is the initiation. It says rite of passage, crossing the threshold, okay? So for some of you guys that resonate with this in the spiritual sense, for some of you, this could be confirmation that you have gone through initiation when it comes to spirituality. So obviously it's like going through deaths and like rebirths, right? For some of you that resonate with this, so you could be going through a lot of deaths and rebirths and like actually going through the initiation of spirit. So this could just be like, for example, when people are like, oh my goodness, I feel like God's always testing me, or I feel like the universe is testing me, or this is testing me, right? It's almost the same thing where you feel that energy, but you're right, it is a test. Not a test to put you down, not a test to weaken you, not a test to make you lesser than, a test to actually make you stronger. And it's true, there are some tests that you go through that feel literally like as if you know, you are being punished, right? But when you look at it, say you've gone through something in the past, and then say years pass by, and say you meet somebody that's going through the same thing you're going through, you know, in that moment when you went through it, you cursed, you wondered why, you questioned it. But then as life moved on, and as you get older and you start to realize what wisdom and knowledge is, you start to realize that if you meet somebody that's younger than you going through something similar or worse, you give them the wisdom and the knowledge that you had, right? So it's almost like you give gratitude as well at the end of it all, even though in that moment it might have felt like, you know, I'm being punished, even though you're not. It was a lesson, because there was somebody that was meant to come your way for guidance, right? Even if you don't do spirituality like divination, like what I'm doing, it's the fact that you have a gift, right? And you're sharing it with people who need it, right? Because some people don't have parents, some people have no friends, and yeah, you do go within to better yourself, but it is good to have somebody in your corner to say, hey friend, I got you, or hey friend, you know, what up, right? You know what I mean? So the next card is Mintaken, and it says longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, okay? So for some of you guys that resonate with this, right, this could be also a sign for light workers and people who do divination, tarot, anything of that, like in that category, for you guys to show up, okay? Share your light and show up, because at this time right now, we are needed, okay? We are needed as a whole. You don't have to do this. You can literally just show up in somebody's life and just give them the most knowledgeable information that they thought that they could never find. And sometimes the internet it's there, but sometimes it does feel good to have a human body, you know, talk to you and say to you like it's gonna be okay, or, you know, this is what I did when this happened to me, or you could try this. And sometimes you may not listen, but it's still better to get advice from somebody and get wisdom from somebody that clearly shows that they care about you, rather than to have people around you in your energy who clearly don't care about you, or would rather see you fail instead of succeed, right? So the bottom of the card too, it says play. It says have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, right? So this could be confirmation for you guys too, like with the whole you know, energy as well. Like if you're not having a good day, it's like, no, make light of it, right? Like have a good day and try to make light of it as much as you feel like you can't. Find that energy in your core, right, to in your sacral chakra, to see if you can, you know, find some type of balance, right? But I'm gonna end this here. I hope it resonates with you guys. Please like the video and share it with somebody that it might resonate with, and please leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Thank you so much for the support and love you give me, and I will see you guys next time. All right, collective and soul tribe, bye.